going to tell you about how my current state of being mostly bedridden has actually healed my relationship with my body a little bit. And I know that sounds counterintuitive. In a lot of ways it is. You see, I have always been a big girl. You can call me fat, you can call me plus size, you can call me whatever you want. The reality is I've always been big. I was born big. I was 10 pounds, 5 ounces when I was born. I have never been small. And when I've weighed the least, I wasn't small. I've been on diets since 8th grade. I have always been fighting my body. Not only have I had issues with size and weight, but I've also had other issues, like I have a tendency to pass out more than other people. You can see my stories about that actually here. Basically, I've always thought my body and I were at odds. Often that turned into me telling myself that what was going on with my body wasn't real and that I was making it up, that it was just my anxiety. I was being dramatic. Did that with what is going on with me for a little while. Yes, I went to doctors over the past, year or so saying, gosh, my fatigue is getting really bad, but it must be this other whole list of things that are wrong with my body. And they checked and everything was fine. And so, yeah, that's got to be what's going on. I really started feeling the difference in my body, right? And I attributed it to severe anxiety. And then one day I couldn't move my arms. I was trying to work and I just couldn't move my arms. And that really was a big turning point for me of this is not in my head. This is really happening. And even though this process has been very frustrating when it comes to doctors and test results, that I keep getting back these results that tell me I'm fine, but I'm obviously not. I am, for the first time in my life, actually listening to my body and saying, no, I cannot move my arms right now. Or I got this kind of head rush and now I need to lay down, and then my body's just going to shut down for a little bit. Even though my body is letting me down more than ever, I'm actually listening to it and what it needs. And I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not telling it that it's wrong. I'm just doing what it needs. And so it's really interesting to have gone my whole life up until this point of not trusting my body. And now I'm actually listening to it. And I'm telling you this not to have you feel bad for me, but to tell you to not let yourself get to the state that I'm in, where you're basically going through a health crisis, to listen to your body. Listen to it now. Whether you're 1,000 pounds or 2 pounds, whether you have chronic illness or not, you know your body and you listen to it and don't tell it that it's wrong. If it is in my head or in your head, it's still happening.